changes.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into the RockstarFlipper YouTube channel. Today's Thursday, June 6, 2019. It's day 2 of our 100 awesome items and awesome bolos to sell on eBay, Amazon, and Poshmark. Again, I'm going to do an item each day. If you missed any of the previous items, you can go back in my videos and scroll through. I'm going to put a number up in the corner. It'll probably be up here, 1, and then today's will be 2, and so on and so forth. Today we're going to do another clothing item, but I am going to mix it up. I'm going to do clothes, shoes, electronics, home goods, and everything else from all different kind of categories, video games, so you guys can get a good idea of all sorts of different things you can list. That way you can also cross-post to Amazon or between Posh and eBay, depending on obviously what the item is and what the category is. So yesterday we started with my favorite. Number 1, of course, we did Robert Graham. I own them, so I was able to display them to you right here in person. But today I'm gonna have to do it on a screen share because we're gonna do Lucchese country western boots. Lucchese, if you don't know, is a handmade country leather sculpting, crafting shop. They make all of their boots by hand using leather. They also do gator. They do crocodile and gator. They do all kinds of animal skins. I think they do lizard. I'm going to show you their website because everything is made to order. And these boots run anywhere from $500, $600, $700 up to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. They're really popular with country singers. A lot of the country singers mention them in their songs. A lot of them wear them on stage or out in town. You can notice them. I'll show you some pictures of those as well. But on the used market, if you happen to find some of these, the regular leather boots can sell, you know, on the low end 50 to 100 up to 200. Some of them on the higher end in the 3, 4, 5, 600 range. And then if you happen upon some of the gator or crocodile or exotic ones, which be careful if you're selling them on global shipping, you typically can't stick to selling those in the US. Those boots can be 500 to 1,000 plus on the used market. I know one of my viewers who lives in St. Augustine found a pair of them at I think a garage sale, and I think they were crocodile. She bought them for maybe 40 or 50 bucks used, Mara, and she sold those in about, I want to say 2 weeks. She listed them for like $6.99 and they sold best offer for like $450 or $500 in under 2 weeks. And so that was a huge flip for her, great flip. And that's how highly sought after these boots are. Even if they're not in perfect condition, they will sell. So let's jump over to my screen. Let me show you Lucchese Boots. I'll show you how to spell it. I'll show you the solds. I'll show you their website. I'll show you everything about this company. They're fantastic quality. They're amazing looking. And I'll show you some of the higher end ones and some of the lower end ones so you know where to look and price your boots at the right price. And actually, they are fairly common to find. You won't find them every day, but it's not unheard of, especially if you live in the South, you know, Florida, Texas, anywhere in the Panhandle, Mississippi, Alabama, that you will find these boots, you know, once or twice a year at least. So let's take a look and get more information on Lucchese country western boots. All right, so here we are on Lucchese Boots Company Wikipedia page. They were started in 1883 in San Antonio, Texas by Sam Lucchese Sr. He's an immigrant from Sicily, and they actually started off making boots for the United States Army at Fort Sam Houston, you know, stressing quality, quantity, and cost efficiency back in the day. Now, he fell ill and his son took over and incorporated the company. They also worked for Acme Boots. They sold boots to President Lyndon Baines Johnson in 1964. Other customers they had, John Wayne, Bing Crosby, James Garner, Zsa Gabor, all wore Lucchese boots, all custom, of course. By 1970, the company was actually sold to the Bluebell Overall Company, who was the parent company of Wrangler at the time. And by 87, they moved to El Paso, where they're still headquartered. In 98, they were sold again to the Arena Brands. It was a Western apparel conglomerate, formerly known as Hat Brand. And in 2009, they actually got their own Congress House resolution in Texas for their contribution to Texas culture. And by 2013, they had launched their new website, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Let's take a look at the images of some of these boots. Look, $12,995 boots, $54, $28. Look at some of these boots and these designs. They're all handmade. I believe they have a YouTube video on there. Here's their main website. You can design your own boots. You can see some of these ones that are already made are $500, $900, $600, $645. You can design it with all the extras, the bottoms, whatever you want, and make them as expensive as you know, thousands and thousands of dollars. If we come over to eBay, actually, this is more of their website. Look at these: $4,000 ostrich, $3,000, $3,000, $3,000 gator boots. If we click on one of these, this is a $3,000 pair of gator Lucchese's. You can, you know, customize these, size these. They've only got, you know, a couple pairs left because they hand make all of these. So when you come on, you got to make sure they have what you want. Now, if we continue to look at their eBay, here is some of their solds. Look, 225. These are all used. 125 and 11, 118, 125, 365. This is Cayman, which is a type of like crocodile alligator mix. 90 plus 12. So these went for 102. Nothing under 100 really. This pair sold for 30 and 15, 45. I don't know why. Very few under 100. Here's an alligator one, $429, 130 and 18. And then if we come over to this sold, look, 900, 900, 850 and 25. These are very, very expensive boots. Very, very custom, handmade. The sizing, the leather, the material, everything about these is just quality. Tim McGraw wears them. They're in, again, several songs. Somebody sings about it. Somebody might be able to comment down below. Tell me they talk about their Lucchese boots in many songs. So here you go. This is a amazing bolo, shoes, leather boots. You'll find them in the South. I wouldn't expect to see too many of them up north at garage sales, but if you live in Texas, absolutely you'll find them. If you live in Louisiana, anywhere along the panhandle, and they're pretty common and pretty well seen here in Florida. I would imagine also north of Texas, like Oklahoma, Nebraska, you'll probably see quite a few of them in those types of states as well. Not to say you won't see them outside of that area, but they're going to be less common than when they're made, or where they're made in Texas, and then, you know, around those surrounding states all the way over here to Florida, where country and that sort of thing is big. So enjoy these. Enjoy this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that big thumbs up. Make sure you do like the video and subscribe for the next 98 days. This is day 2 of 100 awesome items. And if you want 700 additional items in 11 guides, down below, as always, is the complete bundle. It's 11 PDFs and Excel spreadsheets with over 700 bolo items to be on the lookout for, including electronics, clothing, shoes, toys, games, video games, and a whole lot more, all in 11 great guides. I will put those for sale below. Use the link and they'll be automatically emailed to you 24 hours a day after you make payment, and those will pay for themselves on the first item that you flip from that list. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for number 3.